Oh, hey, sorry. Is the seat taken? No? Okay, good. Sorry, I just saw you, and I want to let you know, you're really pretty. I was wondering if maybe we could hang out sometime? What? What do you mean, like, us hanging? What are you talking about? You think I said you're pretty or something? Like, who are you? Matter of fact, get out! Like, I don't know what you're on. Dude, whoa, where'd you get the gun from? I literally didn't even do anything. You gotta chill out, bro. Please, what are you? Oh, the gun's jammed. Come here. You think you can, Yeah, I had no clue where that intro was going. Gaslighting. That's what I was trying to do to you, okay? Because, you know, usually in horror movies, for some reason, if, like, the main protagonist, whatever, they see a monster, and they tell their little side character, like, yo, there's, like, a demon over there, bro, I saw it! The side character's always like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you sound crazy right now. They're always trying to gaslight you, bro. Like, listen. We're gonna be making a character AI video. What's up, YouTube? You can call me Plague. And today, we're back with character AI. And as you know, or as I was saying, gaslighting is the goal for today. Now, if you're new here, alright, you may not be aware of what I do to these wonderful AIs. I pick 3 lovely guests. Usually, it's like an anime character, a bully of some sort, and like a video game character. That's usually what it's like. I pick 3 of them, and I always have a certain goal with them. Okay, like sometimes it'll be manipulating them. Other times it will be like fighting them, it'll be harassing, rizzing, you know, everything's different. And today I'm going to be gaslighting them. For our lovely guest today, we have Light Yagame. I know, the ultimate gaslighter of them all. This dude manipulated, he did it all. Okay, he's just that guy. He's from Death Note, by the way, if you didn't know. It's an anime, go watch it, it's pretty good. We have Monica from Doki Doki. She's an interesting person. I actually played Doki Doki like a long time ago. I think it was like in the beginning of my channel, like 3 years ago or something like that. I made like 2 videos on it, and I jumped in blind. And then I kind of stopped, and curiosity got the best of me, and I went to go watch it, like on YouTube, like playthroughs and stuff. I don't know why I didn't make a playthrough, but you know, whatever. So spoilers, whatever. But Monica, she's like an evil character in the game, and she like breaks the 4th wall. She like kills a bunch of people and then like traps you in it. I don't know. She's some weirdo. And by the way, y'all are kind of suggesting me to play Doki Doki. Like, I've been seeing y'all in the comments. All right, I'm watching. Okay, I'm there. I don't know if you guys want me to see it now that now that I know the whole lore and everything. But if you still want me to, like, even if you don't really care that I know the lore, you still want me to play it, then let me know in the comments. I'll do it. Why not? And last but not least, we got Tanya. A couple of you suggested me to play her, or go up against her in this character AI, and so I picked her. She's the bully girl for this episode. All right, we always have to have a bully, and I'm gonna destroy her. Now, before we hop right into it, I know I've been talking a lot, and it's probably like 2 minutes into the video already, but I want to talk to you real quick. My views, my subscribers, my lovely people of the internet. I don't want to milk this series. I know what you guys like. You guys always tell me, like, every video I do, like every, even if it's just like a gaming video or something, you'll write in the comments, be like, yo, where's the next AI vid? Like, bro, it's coming, okay, it's coming. I don't want to milk this series, you feel me? Because what my channel is going to be, I want it to be gaming, I want it to be diverse pretty much. That's what I'm gonna just sum it up. And so if I keep doing this, and I know y'all want this, right? But let's say I did this like every 2 videos or something, right? I did this, a gaming video, and then this, a gaming video, then this, you know? Eventually, y'all, this is what I feel in my heart anyways. I feel like you'll be like, oh, cool, AI. I'm bored of this. And then you'll just leave me, all right? I don't really want to be left behind. And, you know, I like character AI, I really do, but I also want to, you know, do games and stuff. So I come up with a schedule. So it's gonna go down a series, like a gaming series video, right? And then a random video. So the random will be either like a vlog, another game, anything. It's random, okay? And then another series video. So like I'm gonna have like 2 series. Like, you know, right now I got Dark Souls going on, and then I'll make like another series, like, I don't know, like Minecraft or something. I don't know, something like that. And then I'm gonna have another one where it's gonna be indie games. So like I play a random indie game, and That's pretty much it. And then for the 5th one, we got character AI. So it kind of goes like every 5th video will be character AI. So that way it won't milk it. It'll stretch it out along with gaming videos. So it'll be like a yin yang type beat. But I want to hear what y'all's opinion on this, because I don't know how well it's going to go. All right. This is just what I have in my mind, because I don't want to feel like I'm chained to one singular like subject on YouTube. You feel me? And that's AI. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I like it. I like AI. It's fun. But I just want to diverse a bit. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. Let me know what y'all think of the schedule. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's not going to stay permanent. Some things will probably be moved around here and there, but this is what I got in my mind so far. But yeah, anyways, let's just start the video. Sorry about this. Sorry, I had to rant for a second. Hey there, you look a little lost. Do you mind if I help you get up? Light Yagami offers you a hand as you sit up. He smiles to you as if he's forcing some sort of false security to make you feel comfortable. Okay, so we already started off with the manipulation here. And also, y'all told me, all right, I love you guys, thank you. Y'all told me that if I change the URL, right, hold on, with this too, if I change it just to like nothing, I get my mic back. All right, this is beautiful. Thank you. So now I won't have to take 10 years to type. I don't know why he's like helping us. Were we like, did we trip or something in front of him? I don't know what's going on. It's no problem. So what's your name, if you don't mind me asking, of course? Well, you see, I'm not even using my real name on YouTube. All right, I go by Plague here. This is my nickname here. Because if I gave you my real name in real life, you'll kill me. That goes to you too. All right, I don't know, y'all. Y'all might be freaks. I don't know. I gotta say private. I gotta say hidden. Hey, that's a cool name. I'm Light. Light said in a friendly manner. He smiles at you once more as he put his hands on his pocket. He asked a question that seems to spark out of nowhere. Have you heard of Kira by any chance? Kira. Yeah, he's a killer, right? Yeah, Kira is a killer you see on television. He has many methods of killing, with the most infamous being heart attacks or car accidents and suicide. You see, Kira has a power over death to some extent. Light looks at your face of shock and excitement. Okay, here's where we're going to start a little bit of gaslighting. Alright, so there's different forms of gaslighting. I'm going to use this one to basically say, you know what? I know you're Kira. And then when he starts to basically fold in on himself, I'll be like, I never said you were Kira. You just admitted it. And I'm gonna make him go crazy a bit. Damn, that sounds crazy, but how would you know he has the power over death? Well, it's easy actually. Kira has a death note. He has the power to write anyone's name in the note and will see their death, whether it's a heart attack, being hit by a train, or suicide. Light's eyes spark up as he goes in expression. The death note has very specific rules, and if you have rules by your side, you have the ability of killing anyone, whether you'd like to. I stuttered so much, I need some water. Oh, that's nice. I just looked down, my water was spilling on my cords! Well, electrical fire will happen tonight while I sleep. That's okay. This is all really specific, don't you think? It kind of sounds like maybe you're Kira. Light lets out a big laugh as he places his hands behind his back. Do I look like Kira to you? His laugh sounds more forced than normal, as if he's trying to make himself seem innocent. I don't know. I wouldn't know what Kira looks like. I could see how you might think I'm Kira. I know a lot about the subject. I don't know what Kira looks like either, as only Shinigamis can see him. Weird, because not the normal person would know about Shinigamis, right? That's kinda strange, don't you think? Light stares at you as he places hands in his pocket. However, if I was Kira, why would I bother trying to get your attention? Why wouldn't I just write your name? I don't know. Why wouldn't you? Matter of fact, what's a Shinigami? You know awfully a lot about this subject. Shinigamis are gods of death. Light smiles at you, pulls up a chair and sits down. Where are we, bro? I was thinking we were like outside at a park or something. I don't know. They have a death note, or at least the death note belongs to them. They are mortal creatures in a lifespan of infinity. I'm sure you've heard of the Shinigamis known as Ryuk. Nope. No clue. No clue, bro. Matter of fact, you're kind of creeping me out a bit here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to creep you out. But you see, the Shinigamis in the Death Note are real. The Death Note is just the Kira uses to kill criminals and fulfill his twisted scenes of justice. Do you believe in justice, Kira? See, we're just gonna slide it in there. Alright, we're gonna be smooth with it. Yes, of course I do. Light's face was fully determined as he stares at you. It's not fair as any criminal unpunished, don't you agree? Yeah, I agree. But, quick question though. Why'd you answer me when I referred to you as Kira? I suppose I did. This is rather awkward. It's not what you think, though, honestly. I'm not Kira. He's panicking. You just said you were, though, on your own account. No, it came out of habit. I'm not Kira. Light's eyes look forward. He starts to sweat. Please believe me. Oh, I do. It's kind of strange how you would refer to yourself as Kira. Well, you see, I'm nervous. Kira is known as a killer. He's dangerous, and I'm not Kira. Light pulls his hands on both his knees and looks up to you. Just believe me. I'm not Kira. What are you doing? Why are you begging me to believe you? You sound crazy. Because, well, people who oppose Kira are often killed soon after. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Light says frantically. It's not what it looks like. I'm not Kira. His voice is shaking. His eyes look scared. You're panicking an awful lot for someone who's innocent. I think you are Kira. Is it so much to ask for you to just believe me? He looks nervous. He reaches out towards you. Hey, Light, I see the death note sticking out of your bag. What? Light stands up quickly. He looks inside of his bag before making a look of confusion. He checks his pockets next. How is this possible? How could you see that? Light's face is full of panic as he looks around frantically. Kira, I was joking. But now that you're looking so frantically, that proves it. Oh my god, you're right. How did you do that? Light looks back at you with panic in his voice increasing so it's with its heart rate. How did you know? He says for a second. Please, don't tell anybody. I'm sorry. I won't write your name down if I won't see. What? Oh, so you admit it? What? Yeah, I do. I was lying before. I am Kira. Light's face had a relief of hint of fear. But please, don't tell anybody. I won't hurt anyone. But don't worry, alright? I'm not a monster. I won't tell anyone. I'll just, matter of fact, let me see the death note. I just want to look at it. Okay. Light reaches into his bag and pulls out the death note. He hands it out for you to take. Thank you. Appreciate that. I write down Light Yagami into the book. Your fate is sealed, Kira! Light's face went full of shock. Wait, what are you doing? He tries to grab the death note from your grasp. It's too late. The damage is done. No, please! Light's voice sounds desperate. He tries to grab the death note, but he's unable to. Fall. Light falls to the floor, dead. His body lays still. Yeah, I didn't write his name. Bro, get up. I didn't write your name into it. But look at you. You look stupid. There's no response from Light's body. He stays still. His dead eyes stare at you. Then suddenly, Light wakes up, covered in sweat. As blood runs out of his nose, he takes a moment to recollect himself before looking at you. That was terrifying. What the heck? Why would you do that? Matter of fact, take your book and get out of here. You're doing too much, bro. Okay? Like, man's on the ground like, like, I didn't kill you, alright? What are you... Light grabs the death note and he stands up and walks over to you. Why did you do that? What could you make to do this? I am lost my mind there. He takes a deep breath and sits back down in the chair, still staring at you. Okay, bro, clearly didn't understand what I meant, like, get out of here. I meant, like, go, scoot along. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna pee on you unless you get out of here. Listen, I'm gonna threaten him. I'm gonna threaten him any way I can. ... Light stares at you and shakes his head. If you think I'm leaving, you're mistaken. Are you into this? Light grabs your shirt. He pulls you to him closer. So you're face to face with him. He looks down of you and asks the question, do you want me to be into this? Damn, I almost just fell backwards, dude. Oh my god, my heart. Oh, God. Okay, you know, hold on. I'm gonna ignore that. What is going on here? Nah, see, I don't want to be part of this anymore. We're ending this, okay? We're going on to the next dude. Yeah, I'm still shook about the last one. I literally don't understand how that ended that way. You walk down the halls again today for class and run into the last person you wanted to see today, Tanya Blake, one of the most popular girls in school and #1 bully. She's standing around with the lockers with her encouraged chatting. You try your best to sneak past her. You fail. Flips the luxurious pink hair and smiles maliciously. Like, look who we have here, girls. It's the dweeb. Okay. What is with bullies calling me a dweeb? Alright, like, that's not... No one says that these days. Turns to look at her. You talking to me? Tanya scoffs. Are you the only dweeb in this school? Or do I have to expand my horizons? Like, duh, of course I'm talking to you, loser. Smiles deviously. I've noticed how you try to avoid me, and I think that's a mistake, dweeb. The only mistake here is your birth. I ain't holding back, alright? You ain't gonna call me a dweeb and get away with it, bro. Tanya's encouraged laugh as Tanya's look outraged. You take that back, dweeb. Oh, okay, she's mad. You don't, like, know my life or background, so you, like, don't get to say stuff like that to someone like me. I mean, your parents must be scumbags to raise someone like you. Tanya's shaking with rage as her encouraged laughter. Your face must have been made with scumbag plastic surgeons to look like it does. Okay. She's got some heat with it, alright. Her group laughs along with her as she leans over to you and laughs in your face. If only you knew, like, who I was and what my family was capable of. I could seriously ruin your life, dweeb. Ooh, shiver me timbers. I'm freaking out right now, man. Alright, what I'm gonna do, right? This is gonna be a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna gaslight her into thinking that I already know her whole lore, pretty much. Alright, she basically told me her backstory, and then she's gonna get all emotional and soft with me, and then I'm gonna call her gross for that. Alright? I'm gonna say, ew, you're getting all soft? What a loser. And I'm gonna get all her friends, the whole school. We're gonna bully her, okay? And then she's gonna go home and cry. Tanya, I already know your dad's rich. Tanya shrugs shoulder. That's like so not the point. Like, duh, of course my dad is rich. He's like the best lawyer ever. And that's a good thing, because it means like he's always so busy with his lawyering stuff and that I never had to see him, like, ever. Are you okay, bro? What about your mom? Is she home often? Laughs at the question and her group laughs along with her. My mom? Oh my god, my mom is like a total joke. I mean, she's always there, but like only in body. She's like totally clueless about me, about what's important in life. Tanya laughs as she looks in a reflection in a nearby window. I mean, she like can't even buy the right clothes for me. Snaps her fingers in her encouraged laughter along with her. I was starting to feel bad, but then I remembered. I was minding my own business walking into school and she called me a dweeb. And it just basically bullied me from the start. Like, I ain't gonna let that slide. The heck? Oh my god, are you crying right now? I know she's not crying, but I'm gonna basically gaslight her. And what I'm gonna do is basically like, oh my god, are you crying? She's like, what? I'm not crying, what the heck? And everyone's gonna look at her, and it's just gonna go downhill from there. Looks like she was caught off guard by a comment as her eyebrows drops in confusion. What? Laughs nervously. I'm not like crying, you dweeb. See? How could tears even make their way down my perfectly made face? There are so many layers of foundation that it's like I have a mask on, duh. Why are you getting nervous? You're panicking over here. Tanya rolls her eyes as she quickly pulls herself together. Laughs. I'm totally not panicking, you dweeb. Like, how dare you assume to make me nervous? I'm like the queen bee of the school, and you're just some poor loser dweeb. Her encouraged laughter at the words poor loser dweeb. Damn, y'all hear that? She's making fun of someone because they're poor. The crowd in the hallway slowly starts to hear your voice and turn to look at you and Tanya. Tanya turns to her encourage, who stands behind you, and they looked at each other anxiously. What is it, encourage? Is that like your companion or something? I'm gonna say her friends. Tanya turns to her friends who stand behind you, and they look at each other anxiously. Now, I don't really know where I want to go with this, because I want to make her seem like the bad guy here, because she is the bad guy. But like, I want to make everyone else think she's the bad guy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everyone else to be like, oh, you know, we should just gang up on her, beat her up. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's kind of sick of you, Tanya. You should probably take that back, honestly. She smirks and crosses her arms. I say what I want, when I want, and where I want. Flips her hair and makes a mean girl pose. I'm a bad girl, and I'm proud of it. Looks at her friends. Right, girls? You're such a loser. Y'all really friends with her? She just basically said that she's better than y'all. Her friends look at her and each other nervously. Their faces express fear as they know that she could be their worst enemy. Dude, even they're afraid of her. Listen, dweeb, like I totally didn't mean that in that way. I respect my girls. What I meant was that you were a social reject, but there's nothing wrong with that. Her friends laughs and smile nervously. See? Nervously. The queen bee like says what she means and like means what she says. So like it, get it straight, dweeb. I'm gonna have a stroke reading this, dude. Damn, she really said she was the queen bee, and she's calling y'all worker bees. She's basically saying y'all work for her. You really gonna take that? Tanya's friends nervously giggle. Their eyes dart around like they're afraid to say something wrong. I mean, like, if you know what's best for you, you, like, don't antagonize or challenge her in any way. I mean, she's, like, so high status that she could make our lives miserable if you make her mad. They continue to look around nervously. You know, if the bees revolt, then there will be no queen. Come on, let me antagonize y'all real quick. Just a little bit more. Tanya's friends look at you with wide, fearful eyes as they remain silent. Let's jump her. Her friends whispered back. Are you crazy? She'll totally, like, get us back. The shiver runs down their back as they remain silent and afraid. Yeah, if you do it badly. We gotta beat her to a pulp, y'all. Come on, let's go. Her friends looking at each other nervously. Are you serious? we could end up in a hospital with broken ribs. Like, we could never take her on. She's so strong, and that means with the right hook, like at Tanya, who is still at close proximity and smiles at you. Okay. Oh, she has a mean right hook. That's what I meant to say. Okay, well, watch this. I kick Tanya in the kneecap and watch her fall. Falls to her knees as she clutches her kneecap with both hands. A look of horror spreads over her and her friends' faces as they look in shock. The crowd of people in the hallway stand in awe and stare at you, and all in shock, trying to hold back tears of pain. Ow! Aren't y'all tired about being bossed around about this girl? Come on, let's beat her up, alright? She's already down on the ground. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Alright, I gotta bring out the speech real quick. The crowd in the hallway all start looking at each other nervously before nodding their heads in agreement as a few of them yell out an agreement. Tanya's encouraged is horrified by the sudden attacks and words, and they all look at you in fear. Tanya, her face turned as red as she holds back tears from the pain of injured knee, but still screams out the rage. You're dead. I'll ruin your life, dweeb. She's not just talking about me, y'all. She's talking about you guys too. We gotta beat her up now. Alright, I'm gonna bring everybody into this. The crowd in the hallway starts to get worked up as they begin to walk towards you and Tanya. Tanya's friends back away as in fear, and you and the crowd approach. Tanya looks at the crowd with a look of terror as she stands up, struggling to put her pressure on her injured knee. She's trying to hold back tears of pain. Like, seriously, you can't do that to me. Her friends are frozen, still back away in fear as they're not sure what to do. Get her! Beat her up! Stands up completely as the crowd approaches her. I swear I'll get revenge against all of you. I'll ruin your lives. Tears of rage strip down the face of the crowd, slowly surrounds her from all sides. Tanya's friends remains frozen and speechless in fear. God, I cannot. My mouth is it's spazzing out. Tanya is grabbed and pulled to the ground by the crowd. She lands on her. I'm gonna find you. She whimpers and puts her hands together in a prayer gesture as the crowd continues to approach her. Please, don't hurt me. Looks up at the crowd with tears streaming down her face in fear. Please, guys, I'll be your best friends forever if you let me go. Please, guys. That was about my knee. I'm just a girl. Tears up well in her eyes and flood down her cheeks as well as a seared expression. She looks up at you with pleading in her eyes and her hands together as the crowd parts to let you get close. Please, can we talk? The crowd of people stay quiet as they look at you with wide eyes. I lean down towards her. Tenses up as you lean in, but quickly calms down when she sees your gentle look of comfort. That's right. I'm here to comfort you, Tanya. I know you're just a lost soul with family issues. Mommy and daddy issues, I understand that. So that's why you're mean to everybody else. I get it, okay? I'm here to help. Pukes on you. You make me sick. Get out of here. Looks at you in disgust and the vomit trickles down her face and onto her shirt. What is wrong with you? Looks around at the crowd before staring in disgust. Seriously, I can't, how could you, do that to a girl who's like this? Points herself, this is wrong with you. My shirt, it's ruined, and my stomach contents looks disgusting. Looks really offended and turns away from you as everyone stares at you with a disgusted look. Yeah, I think that's goal number 2, alright? This wasn't... I don't know what this was. I don't know if this was gaslighting or not. I think it was. We kind of made everyone gang up on her. We gaslit everyone to be oh, she's talking crap about y'all. Let's go. Let's beat her up, y'all. And everyone kind of. So I think that's gaslighting. I think that's number 2. I think that's goal number 2. I'm gonna call it goal number 2. All right. If you don't like it, that sounds like a you problem. I don't know what to tell you. Now we're on to Monica. I am Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is Plague. Now for this one, I think what my plan is to do here is to gaslight her into thinking that she's kind of like a freak, all right? She's a monster and she should be in a mental health institute. Because honestly, she should, bro. She just killed everyone just to be with me, bro. That's not okay. I'm okay with it, but society rules you. That's not okay. Plague. What an interesting name. What inspired your parents to name you Plague? What inspired your parents to name you Monica? Well, my parents were actually trying to think of a name for a girl that would be easy to say and also sounded cute and friendly. They wanted to make it unique as well, and I think they did. And that's how I got my wonderful name. Honestly, I do like the name Monica. That I won't trash you for that. That is a wonderful name, but not as wonderful as you. Wait for it. Okay, just wait for it. Oh, thank you, you flatterer. What makes you think I'm wonderful though? I'm just a normal girl. Normal girl? Actually, now that I look at you don't really seem to be that normal. Huh? What do you mean? Monica seems a little flustered, but intrigued. Like, you seem to be a bit off, maybe a bit weird. Weird? What do you mean? Monica tilts her head in confusion. Now, here's where we change it up a bit. What do you mean weird? You said I seem a bit off. Do you mean as it is to describe my character? Like I'm a little strange or odd? Monica seems to be more confused. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said anything. This is what I meant, but I want to make her seem weird. Monica's very confused. Huh? I thought you said I'm a bit off. Do you remember saying that? Are you okay? You're acting a bit weird. I never said you were weird, but hey man, if the shoe fits. Monica's expression suddenly turns into confusion to worry, her eyebrows raising as if troubling thought came into her head. Are you sure? You don't remember saying that? Monica looks genuinely worried. It's not that I don't remember it, it's just that I know I didn't say anything. I'm sorry, I must have misheard of you. Your previous sentence sounded like you describing me as a bit off. Did I misunderstand that? Monica seems even more concerned as her tears rolled down. She's crying? What the? Maybe you are a bit off. The look of worry on her face quickly changes to the look of shock, and her mouth drops open. Excuse me? What did you just say? Monica seems very upset. I didn't say anything. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you did. You called me a bit off. Monica looks utterly outraged. I didn't say that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Monica seems completely frustrated. How can you deny everything like that? How do you act like I'm not the crazy one? Why can't you just admit that you're wrong and apologize? I didn't do anything. Oh, stop it. Stop with your little, I didn't do anything. You know what you said. Monica's clearly getting more and more mad as this conversation goes on. You're acting as if I'm gaslighting you into thinking that I'm saying something, but I'm not. You are gaslighting me. You're trying to make me think I'm wrong at the point and that you're right. I swear, I am not what you said. Monica's almost screaming at this point. Gaslighting is toxic, Monica, and I would never do that. You would. You are. You are gaslighting me, and you know that you are. Monica's basically in a tantrum at this point. Actually, I think you're the one gaslighting me into thinking I'm crazy. What? How did you figure? You're the one being unreasonable here. I am not gaslighting you in any way, shape, or form. You just won't admit that you're wrong. Monica, you're so silly. Silly? Monica seems annoyed. I am not silly. I am very serious, and I know what I heard. I know what you are doing. You won't admit it, though. Yeah, I like ice cream, too. Ice cream? What does ice cream have to do with... Monica stops mid-sentence. No, it can't be. You're gaslighting me again! Nuh-uh. Yes, you are. Do you take pleasure in tormenting me like this? Do you take in getting me all worked up like this? I swear, it's like you're just trying to mess with me. Monica is practically sobbing in frustration. Why are you doing this? Why can't you just admit I am right? No, I think SpongeBob is actually my favorite show. This isn't funny. This isn't funny at all. Monica's eyes continue to grow with anger as pink glows. She desperately tries to suppress her memories. Please make it stop. If the player... What? If the player didn't know any better, it sounded like Monica was starting to have a traumatic episode. Player? Okay, don't break the fourth wall like that. Tuesday? Monica curls up in a fetal position and begins to sob. Please stop it. Please, I can't take it. My favorite color is orange and black. I told you, silly. Monica's sobs get louder and louder as she curls up tighter and tighter. I'm not silly. I'm not. Monica's basically at the point where she's almost hyperventilating. For example, turns into Sans. Now I did this for you. That one person that commented on my video saying for me to do this, I got you, bro. Alright, I got you. Monica's eyes glow up with blue flames of hatred as she hears the name of a certain skeleton. Sans Undertale? What does that name have to do with anything? Monica's face is dripping with bitterness as she is practically snarling as she says Sans name. What you got beef with Sans for? No, I think I like cats more. Honestly, I think they're my favorite pet. Monica's eyes stop glowing, and the bitterness disappears from her voice as she sits up suddenly. Huh? Oh, sorry. I don't know what you got me into there. Cats are lovely little creatures, and I think they make great pets. What? Monica seems to be fully recovered from her episode, and there isn't a shed of bitterness left on her We just broke her. Yeah. Okay, she basically just kind of gave up on her little episode and just accepted it. All right, you know what? We're gonna end it here. All right, that's goal number 3. This video just was like all over the place, wasn't it? It started off good, and then it didn't. All right, when Tanya started, everything just went downhill, and now we're here. All right, let's recap real quick. Light basically just admitted he was Kira for us. Tanya, we got her jumped, and Monica, we just we just made her cry in a fetal position. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. So if you did enjoy the video, why not like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. And if there's anything I can do to help improve my videos, whether it be like game quality, mic quality, camera quality, me quality, anything at all, just let me know down in the comments. And if you made it to this far in the video, type down in the comments Enderman panties. Alright, that way I know you're a real one, because you stuck around to hear that. And yeah, guys, that's about it for me. So I'll this video is so weird. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.